Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 12th, 2025. And this is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. Y'all, excuse my throat. I have been doing everything. I've tried echinacea, but honey, it's okay. So if I'm clearing my throat 1,000 times, don't get annoyed. I promise you, I'm trying my hardest. So Spirit is talking about how you may feel robbed here. They're showing that someone here has taught you a valuable lesson about how it's important that you need to really be on your healing path. You really need to be getting back to who you used to be before you were robbed. And you could have been robbed in multiple ways. Literally, someone could have taken your home, because I'm seeing a home, a bird's nest, which usually represents a home for me. In my that's what's showing. It's like, oh, okay. I'm also seeing that someone has stolen your peace, so that your nervous system is all over the place. I'm seeing that you may feel like they've stolen your present moment, so you're focusing a lot on the past and on your future. That could be a big deal. That stolen your confidence, where you don't believe you can conquer your challenges, don't believe that you're limitless at all, and someone doesn't feel like they can succeed. Like their potential to succeed is definitely limited. You know what I mean? Some you may have felt like your purpose may have been wrapped up in something that was taken from you in the first place, and that's not true. Spirit wants you to get back to yourself. They're showing that it's time for you to start gathering things together, or looking at what you have right now, because what was taken from you has nothing to do with what you can actually do. So it's almost like you still have the ingredients to make the cake. Like you still have something with you. The most important things are with you. Whatever they took was fluff, and it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't feel like it. um, that whatever was taken from you was just the fluff. It was just the fat, cutting the fat from a situation, so you have lean meat. um, Teacher here with Justice, Chariot, Nine of Cups, and Hierophant. Someone may have taught you a lot about what it is that you really want. So how this goes, like I said, right? Because I keep seeing someone saying we took away the fluff. That person just took away the mess, the madness around surrounding your real true desire, like deep down desire. What this looks like is someone may have taught you or helped you to focus, laser focus your wishes. Now you know what you're looking for. Now this is a romantic relationship, and right, you feel like someone has taken something from you. Like this relationship has taken a lot from me. I came in confident. I came in ready. I came in rooted in who the heck I was. I came in peaceful, and I walk out in shambles. Spirit's like, no, now you know what you want. You may have asked Spirit for just any piece of a person. Like, I just want these basic things. I just want a basic this. They just need to be nice. They need to be handsome or beautiful. They need to have a little, some ambition. They need to have some money. They need to want me, and they need you know how we have these things. Spirit asks you, what do you want? And we don't realize, a lot of us don't deal in spiritual, like when we're asking for a person, we're not coming from a spiritual place. We're coming from the basic things, right? If you're a woman, I need somebody who's going to pay the bills, and who's going to be handsome, who's going to be, their physical attributes you want, right? But then it's like, none of that, the other things don't come to mind at first, right? They need to be romantic. They need to be this and that and the third. And then you deal with the person, and you realize some things are really important, like how they handle pressure, how they their spiritual condition, right? When the going gets tough, they are swinging. They are not defeated so quickly. You don't realize that's what that person comes with. With all those attributes you said the first time, you don't realize certain things come with them. You know what I mean? Or that they don't they don't have a good relationship with their family. Therefore, that also falls on you. Now they treat you like they treat their family, because they see you as family now, right? Beyond the relationship aspect of things, this could even be certain things, like if you're buying a home, or you are starting a company, or wanting to work with certain people. You just go, I just want to work in a company that, we're making money, and we're doing this and that, and it grows. And don't realize that your employer is a psychopath, or you know what I mean, or you don't realize that the house that you asked for, you didn't look for certain cracks in the foundation. You didn't look for, hey, what are the bills like here, the utilities, what are they like? You didn't, you know what I mean, we didn't ask that question. Or do they have Wi-Fi out here? I could tell you right now, I bought a home, did not ask those questions. Okay, so now I'm stuck with a certain, this area has a monopoly, a Wi-Fi monopoly. You can't go with any other company but one, and this company is terrible. So sometimes the uploading, literally, I have to time it just right, because it's terrible. My calls would drop, you know, and so you wouldn't ask certain things, you wouldn't think to ask, right? Is this zoned, what is this place zoned for? Maybe you're saying, I'm tired of the food prices, I just want to get like 2 chickens, not realizing it, now you're getting fined, you know. So there's so many things the spirit's talking about, that now you know what you want. Whatever you went through, the thievery, what was taken from you, what you feel you lost, it was fluff, and it was important, so that you were laser focused your wishes with the 9 of Cups. There's something about a person teaching you, though. So there's a person here that has um, taught you by, like, for some reason they're showing all's fair in love and war. So this person may have shown you, like, hey, look, I mean, you're the one that left yourself open for whatever, you know. But there's also someone coming towards you. I'm seeing someone come towards you also. Okay, so what you want is coming towards you. Now that you know what you want, and if you don't know, take the time now to really have that heartfelt conversation with a person, or that heart to heart with whoever, or even a heart to heart with yourself, between you and spirit, to be like, this is what happened, and this is where I'm at, and this is where I want to be, to get yourself to back to your path, like back to your purpose. Your purpose is directly rooted to, and I've said this before, but because it keeps coming up for you, that it's rooted in what matters to you. The things that truly matter to you is what was wired into you to help you to find your purpose. There's something that, like, you know, some people's purpose, it's like, it's so much bigger than, you know, you'll know because it'll start glowing, you know, kind of feel vibe. But yours is, if it matters to you, then that was the signal, that was the trigger. Oh, it matters to Taurus, and then you're paying attention to it, and you're fighting for it, and you're standing up for it. That was your purpose. You may have made that deal before you came here. If it matters to me, then now that would be the trigger point to say, oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing, right? Right? Because we get here, we go through this veil, we go through this fog, we can't remember when we get here, but we've given ourselves some little key points, some bullets, you know, bullet systems, bullet points in our body, in our spirit, to be like, okay, there we go, that's it. Because they're showing that you're ready, that now your ability to conquer your challenges is limitless. Now your infinite, or your potential to succeed is infinite. Now you're supposed to be shining now. They want you to revitalize your nervous system. It's time for you to focus on now. Thinking of the past and the future may be nerve-wracking. And I'm seeing angel number 0110. And that also, there's something about realizing that your purpose is unique. Everyone's purpose is unique, yes, but there's some people that you have groupings, categories of purposes, right? Some of us are healers, some of us are teachers, some of us are da 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 da. You are a teacher, yes, you are definitely a teacher for sure, and you also are a healer, but you have a combo of things that makes you unique. It's more than just I'm teaching and I'm healing. There's something else that you need to embrace, that's very different than others' purpose. Some of us are just healers, some of us are just teachers, and then there's some that are like crossovers, and you're crossed over multiple times from what I'm seeing. And they're saying you're ready now. And also they're showing roots. And so with roots, that would speak to me of what I'm seeing with roots here, is that all of the gifts and all of the talents and all of your purposes from every lifetime is coming together in this beautiful, like, rainbow. And So however this goes, right, in order to calm yourself, in order for you to see clearly that you weren't necessarily stolen from, you were, don't get me wrong, but look at it as something cut the fat from your life so that you could focus. And also too, to awaken a path or awaken a purpose. So because now you're going, that maybe that didn't bother me. That was fat. That was the fat that needed to be cut. But that right there matters. This matters to me. Now you know. Maybe you didn't really know. So that's the thing. So Four of Pentacles and the Star with healing light. That's definitely holding on or grasping onto a healing, grasping, um, not letting go of your hopes and dreams, which is a beautiful thing. Something may have happened, whatever it was, right? But it couldn't take something. Something cannot be stolen from you. And that is your hopes. That's your dreams. That's your wishes. That's your faith. Nothing can shake that. At least that's what this shows here. You may have lost confidence. You may have lost, um, you may have felt to some degree that you lost your center. Some of you may have literally lost your home. You may have even lost the ability to feel comfortable enough to speak about certain things, but what they have not done is taken your hope and faith. So I'd say the color green, very important. Colors carry vibration. Green is also representative of a heart chakra, but it's also something that the vibration of it seems to, for you at least, would revitalize or give your nervous system like zip or realign your chakras as far as like your nervous system, right up your spine. Now you have hidden motivations with Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are inclined to ignore something. Some of you feel that way and you don't trust that feeling. At least that's what I'm seeing here. The intention of hidden motivations is to say, I don't want anyone to really know something. I don't want to wear that on my sleeve. And a lot of what's on your sleeve is a very difficult decision. I'm seeing a very difficult choice. And the choice looks like continuing to do what you set out to do in the first place, whatever that is. But I'm seeing a ridiculous amount of your purpose is going to lead you to a lot of fortune. I mean, a lot. All that's missing is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm so serious. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles together is like you have everything. You'll have everything. Some of you may feel, I would say, with the Two of Swords, along with all of this, is that you may want to avoid something about it. And the avoiding seems to be rooted in some way. You may feel like someone needs karma. Someone needs to pay for this. Someone needs to get what they deserve. You could be the karma. Like there's something here. Someone here may be like, I want to be the karma, but I'm not really sure. Should I focus more on continuing on my path, or should I balance this? Should I be the one? And Spirit's throwing out here that you've got to worry about, first of all, getting yourself calm, getting back to who you truly are. I'm seeing passionate energy of your oppositional, well, I wouldn't say oppositional, your complementary sign, scorpionic energy of someone who may feel very possessive over some things that Spirit was saying it needed to go. It was more of like a distraction or fluff. It was filling in space for things that would be more meaningful for you. And that's why it was taken. That person will face karma, or those people or that place will face whatever karma they will. There's nothing you can do. There's really not much you could do besides the karma is exacted. I want to be very clear about this too. Your karma, like the karma for other people, is exacted on them profoundly when you get back to center, when you get back to where you are. Because it's like, see, you can't throw this person off, but because you tried, you got what's coming to you. And just because you did it, just because you tried, the more that you get yourself back together, the more that you focus on your purpose, and the more that you shine, the more that spirit's going to deal with whoever. But the problem with that person or these people is not necessarily that karma is going to, like, you know, like you're going to watch them get all torn up. But this is the karma that they would deserve, is that they would have to, I wouldn't say go through the same thing that they put you through, to force them to be on their path. Because it's not about punishment, it's about realignment. You know, a consciousness of lack is the high priestess and chariot. There's someone here. This person's trying to avoid karma. Someone's trying to avoid karma here. The consciousness of lack, though, would tell me that this is a thought process of saying that they feel aimless. So someone feels very aimless here. They're going to give you space. You need to give them space. You need to give them space, so they could focus on what's going on right now. Someone here, man, I don't know what else to say about this, because it's very interesting how they're not wanting to go through karma, but they're being realigned. So I don't know. This feels very personal. This does not feel like a general read, and I'm just gonna leave it there, because it seems like this person is going to be healed, but they're going to be wrenched away from something they've been holding on to. It's not an ego thing, but like a I always get what I want type of thing. I always do what I want. I do what I want when I want to. And they're going to hold on to that until spirit wrenches it away. So I apologize. I mean, that's all I can say about that. It's interesting. It's not necessarily about you, but it is to some degree. So, yeah, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, very strongly Cancer, Libra, another Taurus. That's it. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. So, yeah, that seems to be that. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.